Hey everybody, Lewis here, our Shack Barbecue and things. So, get a lot of people asking me when. Oh, my camera fell there. Get that a little straighter. Anyway, people ask me when I might do another restaurant review or barbecue review, and thought about it. Thought, well, you know what? Why not do one today? I had seen on commercials that this particular restaurant was advertising a brisket sandwich. So I just have decided I'm going to run up here and order me one. Of course, with a Dr. Pepper and some fries. Anyhow, gonna order one of their brisket sandwiches and do a review on it.
Regulators, mount up.
So hopefully they still have it. Oh, yeah, they do. It's called the Bourbon Barbecue Brisket.
Welcome to Arby's. Will you give me a minute, please?
Yes.
Just a second, okay?
Okay. So on their brisket bourbon, or I'm sorry, on their bourbon barbecue menu, they have a brisket and a chicken. Are your choices?
What can I do for you today?
I'm gonna do, excuse me, I'm gonna do one of your brisket meals.
The brisket meal
Yeah,
and a medium or large.
large.
Okay, one brisket meal and a large size.
Yeah, crinkle fries.
Medium size with crinkle fries. And what can you drink?
Dr. Pepper, and that's large.
You want a Dr. Pepper and a large?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and what else for you today?
That is everything. Thank you.
Okay, $17.29, please. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
There you go.
Can I get some ketchup?
Yes. There you go.
Thank you. So the ketchup is for my French fries. Yeah, so this is the Arby's Bourbon Barbecue Brisket Sandwich. Get up here and we'll get in it and look at it. So I still work full time, and where I work, there is very little options for lunch places. There is an Arby's, there's a Taco Del Mar, and then there is a Subway sandwich, and then one other taco thing. And I only have a half-hour lunch, so I try to bring my lunch most times. Now, you may ask, well, geez, don't you have a food trailer? And yeah, I do. And there's lots of potential customers down here where I work at in this area, industrial area. And I've often thought about a way of getting the food trailer down here. The only thing that I worry about is, having, like me, having a half-hour lunch having potential of 100 plus people come to the food trailer, am I going to be able to get everybody's order processed and to them in a timely manner that they can eat and get back to work? That is my biggest concern. I don't want to have so much business that I have pissed off customers, basically. So, long story short, I've been trying and kicking the idea around doing online ordering, pre-ordering, so we know how many to prepare. We can have them all prepared. They just swing in, pick them up, and go. That's one option. Anyhow, I'm getting back here to work, and then we will get into eating this delicious bourbon barbecue brisket sandwich. All right, so this is their smoked brisket. And I got it in the meal. It was what? Let me put my glasses on. $15.89. Then we have sales tax, so the total was $17.29 for this. So I'm gonna bring you in closer. We'll take a look at it. All right, here it is, the brisket sandwich. Boom. Let's have a look at it. I'm gonna pick it up here as I can without making too much of a mess. There you go. You can see there's a lot of brisket on it. It's got some cheese, and then it's got, let's see, you can see here, it's got a little bit of barbecue sauce, and then it's got fried onions on it. Yeah, so let's try it and see what it tastes like. All right, so let's first take some of the brisket here. So it's thinly sliced brisket. Now this is like, you know, it's got a nice color to it. Wow. That tasted just like beef jerky, actually. Wow. It's not good. I'm hoping with the sauce and everything else it's better. Salty. Does have a smoke flavor to it, so I don't know. I don't know if they use like you know, liquid smoke or what. But there it is. Let's take a bite of everything on it. Yeah, very salty. I'm gonna just taste the barbecue sauce. It's okay. It's not great. Yeah, it's not very good. Well, I really don't know how to explain the taste. It tastes like beef jerky that they put barbecue sauce on. It is tender though. I mean, you can see it. It's pretty thin sliced, but it does just come right apart. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But you know, this is from Arby's, and excuse me. Most franchises, how they work is the brand Arby's has a couple of distribution centers, and then you can buy into the franchise and you open up the storefront. But because you're buying into a franchise, the products and the promotions come from corporate, which is in charge of the distribution centers. So you have to buy your products from that distribution center. And, you know, like here we are in Central Washington. More than likely, the distribution center would be either in Spokane or Seattle, and those are both 2.5, 3 hours away. So the distribution center, they get their stuff probably from a corporate distribution center. So that has to be trucked to Spokane or Seattle, wherever the main warehouse is. And then from there, it gets trucked to the individual stores around the area. And, you know, the owner of this Arby's is paying the franchise corporate to get that product, and they can only buy from the distribution centers. Very rarely do they allow you to buy local or go outside, unless there's a product that the distribution center doesn't carry. Then you can use a major restaurant service like a Cisco, or here we have US Foods. You can get stuff from them, but it's very little. Most of the stuff is controlled by the corporate distribution center. What I'm getting at is this brisket wasn't smoked here at the local restaurant level. And who knows when it was smoked. It could have been smoked in, let's say, Kansas City, Missouri, and then shipped to, I'm using our area as an example, Spokane, Washington. They'll flash freeze it, ship it to Spokane, kept in cold storage, then shipped over, brought over via semi to the local Arby's here, put into cold storage, refrigeration, and then probably either, just thrown in a flash cooker and heating it back up and then putting it on there. So it's not, I'm just getting at, it's not fresh brisket that you're getting. It's been processed. And the same way with their roast beef. They may get out here at the restaurant, they may get a full roast and then slice it here for the roast beef. But it comes in frozen. It's not going to be fresh or bought local. So, I mean, that goes for any franchise. That's the way they do things. So you can't really put too much weight into being a truly delicious, fresh sandwich. But, yeah, it just tastes like, to me, their regular roast beef. Hard to say if it was done on a smoker or done in the oven with liquid smoke and some other seasonings. I don't know. That's salty. Oh man, definitely a lot of salt in it. It's hard to eat, I'll be honest with you. But I'm hungry, so I'll finish eating it. I do like. Wow. It's a struggle, people, but I'm gonna do it. I do like their roast beef sandwiches, and I get why they add things. I do like some of their chicken sandwiches too, but this is not one that I like. And maybe next time I'll try the chicken bourbon, see if that's any better, because this is no. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. It's just not that good. It's salty. You can tell it's not fresh. Obviously, it has the barbecue sauce, has their Arby sauce in it too, because I can taste that in there. But I would not recommend buying one, or I recommend you buy one and tell me what you think of it, because I'm not impressed. It's not very good. Like I said, the bad thing for me is where my work is, there's just not a lot of options. And I gotta figure out how to get my food trailer down in here and make it work. Because I know, well, I shouldn't say. I mean, there's plenty of businesses around here. I know I'll make money those days. I like their crinkle fries. I'm not a big curly fry. I think there's just too much seasoning on them. But let's see what she gave me. Oh, she gave me a medium fry. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. It is what it is. It's who we have around here. I paid the money. I have a choice. If I didn't really like it, I wouldn't go there. But yeah, the bourbon barbecue brisket sandwich, no, don't go with it. Anyway, as I always say, thank you for watching. You can do this too. I encourage you to go try this. It's not that hard. It's not that good either. Until next time, my friends. I don't know what to say. Make one yourself.